our wedding gowns are true to our core thoughts and beliefs that every woman looks gorgeous in old world glamour, a touch of vintage. That's really what our girl comes to us for, and we never really stray too far from that.
It's a nice balance of like a blushy, neutral, and a pink, kind of a beigey, peachy pink. It's just going to be like a little neutral, kind of a rust tone, a white eyelid, a kitty cat line, black line just on the top, nice mascara, a soft, again, a neutral beigey, peachy pink, and same on the lips. Really just kind of clean.
The look that Badgley Mischka was going for this year for the Bridal fashion show was very soft at the top, draped with a lot of volume, and a soft tassel chignon at the back. The netting gives dimension, and it's a very modern take on a veil. So we've actually draped it around the face to create that volume. So you got a feeling of romantic, but yet classic, very finished.
Stunning.
Habitual Badgley Mischka inspiration is always old Hollywood, the glamour of the 30s and 40s, and trying to take that into today for a modern bride.
Yeah, we use some very old world sort of couture kind of fabrics. That's a beautiful embossed
Silk
matelassé satin that has a lot of sort of depth and sort of a vintage quality to it. That's a beautiful organza that we had these beautiful gold honey-colored flower medallions. It's a jacquard, beautiful fabric that we do out of Italy.
And it's all about the veil for us this season. All the girls are wrapped in this fabulous netting, and just gives that little feeling of mystery and old Hollywood to a modern bride.
We threw a little bit more structure into a lot of the gowns. A lot of times we're just about a very soft, swishy sort of red carpet, fishtail silhouette. This time there's a little bit more structure, more silhouette through the use of peplums or various tiered shaped gowns. So that's a little bit different for us.
We did a lot of ruching, a lot of folding and pleating and cascading ruffles to make the girls just give more volume. A lot of the dresses look like they're moving even when they're standing still. That was really our goal this season.
Even though there's a lot of volume to some of the silhouettes, the dresses just weigh ounces. I think that's the biggest difference, I think, in modern bridal. Our quest is to still sort of get across that volume and that look, but at the same time they should be weightless and very modern in that respect.
We're launching our diamond collection with this bridal show. It's our first time doing fine jewelry, and we're really excited about it. It's perfect for a bride. Yeah, there's like a very vintage heirloom feeling to it. It's this arabesque that we developed that means it's a good luck symbol, so we thought every bride needs good luck. Some people say that we work like milliners, like a hat maker, because we like to take things in collages and we take a little bit from here, a little bit from there. We have like whole boxes and boxes and boxes of things we can pull out to add to the dresses and then take away from the dresses, so they have just the right balance of, vintage and modern.
We get so close to each gown, and they become like children by the time you're, in the sampling with them for a few months on end. It's just an instinct. You know when they're right and they feel right. A dress can be ridiculously simple, and that's maybe a time when we do an over-the-top veil, or, there's really no rule. It all just sort of a blur these days. It's just kind of whatever feels right at the time.
We always treat our bridal gowns like they're red carpets. Like that is the one time that this girl is going to definitely walk down that aisle, and she definitely gets the man at the end. So.
I personally don't really think trends are that relevant in bridal. I like a classic look, and I love a dress that looks good today, that looked good 50 years ago and 50 years from now. I don't think a bride should pick a dress because it's a trendy look right now. I think a bride should pick a gown that she just loves and adores, and has her own personal style.